Hello, my lovely starborns. I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today, we are looking into what has shifted for you during this corridor and what is still shifting for you. So, recent, past, and recent, upcoming, future. Okay, this is all about the eclipse. This is an eclipse shift reading, okay? The transformations, the changes that are at play. I do get this very liminal sort of energy, which totally makes sense because we are still in the eclipse portal, yeah? And I believe this 1010 portal is going to be very activating for many of you, okay? And many of you are being guided to just like be and just because you're processing a lot internal processes like gets ignited activated. So I'm going to use my I Ching deck. I don't use this often, but this is just the perfect time to use this one. And yeah, let's help you choose your group and let's see what are you releasing, right? What is shifting and the new that is coming in, all of that. But first, let's help you choose your group. So this is for my lovely Starborn spirit. Message for group 1, 2, and 3. I will also add the signs and the life path number. And listen, like if you don't like it, just ignore it. You don't have to choose by the signs or the numbers, okay? Just look at the card, see which one is pulling you in, and go for it. But if you find it helpful, then that's well and good. But I'm being guided to do that. I don't know why, so I will. All right. We have your cards ready. Now let's add the signs. Right. I close my eyes, but I kind of have to open it to see that I have equal numbers. But yeah, I promise I don't cheat. I don't look at the signs or anything. Okay. Let's add the life path. I think we have 4. Yeah. All right. So let's see one by one. Group 1, your card is Stand Still. Sky above, earth below. 3 yang lines, 3 yin lines. And let's look at the signs. Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Gemini. Life path 7, 22, 11, and 3. Okay. And group 2, your card is Great Abundance. Wow. Thunder above, fire below. 3 yang lines, 3 yin lines, but in different formation. Super interesting. Let's look at your signs. Taurus, Aries, Cancer, and Virgo. 1, life path number 1, 2, 4, and 9. All right. And group 3, Gathering Together, Lake above, earth below. 2 yang lines, 4 yin lines. Let's look at your signs. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces. Life path number 8, 33, 6, and 5. All right, so see which one is really, really pulling you in. Choose your group and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, group 1. You chose the Stand Still card. So the signs are Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Gemini, and the life path numbers are 11, 7, 22, okay, and 33, 3, okay, 11, 22, 7 and 3. And this is your main card. So this is what you're releasing. Hmm. Themes related to this very card. This is number 12, and then it says stand still. So it does have that hangman energy, okay? I get this energy that you've sacrificed enough, okay? Some things have been purified. Also, there's a release that is taking place in your mindset, in the lack mindset of it all, okay? Major shifts, but something is blooming. I see all the flowers there. Something is blooming, and it's beautiful. So I haven't seen your cards yet. Let's look at it. Let's take a look at it together, okay? So let's see. Why is this happening? Wow, Bhuvaneshwari. Okay, you are releasing this stagnancy, and in this card I'm seeing this movement of the planets, movement of the cosmos, movement of the wave. Huh, there's a lot of movement here for sure. All right, and let's look at the portal that is opening for you. Stargate heart chakra is opening. Oh my god, that is the portal to everything, all the dimensions. Hmm. For the ascension energy, like really, really untethering. I don't know how to tell you this. It's like you have done immense dream work, believe it or not. I mean, a lot was going on in your astral realm, in your astral energy, in your astral body. Also, ancestral karma is being released. That is why I was getting this sacrifice energy with that hanged man. It's like the yeah. I mean, the limiting beliefs and the lack that we carry in our energy field, which often is not ours. That is what is leaving you with this eclipse. I mean, this eclipse is happening in the sign of Libra, and you do have Libra here. You also have Libra's house here, number 7. So it's like, yeah, a very, very strong message for you. All right, and let's look at what is this portal bringing for you. Look at that loyalty, the hound and pear, juiciness. All the green and the pear, it's significant, and I just mentioned Libra, that is also significant, especially when it comes to your connections. Mm-mm. There's this energy of temptation too. I will tell you what I see. We have to pull tarot and clarify. Hmm. All right, and let's look at the future blessings now, okay? embracing embracing the future, what is unfolding for you. And this will show us the blessing that is coming in for you. It is connected to the chaos serpent. I'm not surprised, because for you, this is an end of a very, very tough karmic cycle, which kind of makes sense with the karmic notes playing a very crucial role in the eclipses. And this is what you are embodying at the end of this climb, at the end of this portal, at the end of this season. This is what the blessings will bring in for you. All of this. Now that's a master number 33, and you have double master numbers here in this life path. So 11 and 22 together is 33, So Mastery of a sort, ascension energy for sure. Future prospects look bright, and the blessing here is definite beginning in a certain area of your life, you know. You are clearing a lot of chaos during this eclipse cycle. Like you are clearing and closing some really, really difficult cycles with our pep being here because a pep, maybe, okay, pep talk is coming in, pep talk. I think that's good for you. And pep talk your inner child. That's what. Hmm. All right. So let's see. There's this energy of luck that has been released. Also, somewhat this energy of a temporary misfortune with this card, and it's more so about again. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like release. It's a release of a sort, because sometimes this has been a long process. By the way, this has been an ongoing process. I'm hearing 18 months. So again, karmic loop, karmic loop, karmic node energy coming in, but this is heavy karma that you are dissolving because there's something mm, very stable about this card. You have sky above where it is supposed to be and earth below where it is supposed to be, and also in your lines there's that balance. Yeah, I'm being guided to get tarot. Yeah, so let's look at the tarot. So I am getting this energy of a long, painful cycle, okay? Especially connected to interrelationships. And you have been dealing with certain limitations and conflict, opposition of a sort from others, okay? Certain thing has come to a standstill. There is this energy of a standstill, okay? But what you have done in this, like, I see you withdrawing your energy from a certain conflict that was at your play, that was at play in your life, okay, in the recent past. Okay, this is where the shift is happening when it comes to the standstill energy because it has saved you. There's this energy of protection coming in with this combo. It's coming and also protecting your own heart from from the darkness that was targeted, almost targeted your way. There was some sort of like corrupt influence around you, and somebody did not want to see you shine and all of that. Yeah, so there has been a release of a sort, okay? Maybe you are in that liminal space right now. That is why the standstill energy is strong. I'm being guided to get some tea leaf and then tarot. Okay, tell us, spirit. I'm going to close my eyes and feel it. Feel the cards. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. A very difficult situation is ending here. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So, God is intervening. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. This is also what is releasing. And stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Isn't this a stork too? And they're right next to each other, and there's a pumpkin here. Okay, and this card gives me August sky, orange skies. I don't know that song, Orange Sky or Skies. I don't know. It was in that show about brothers. What was it? It was so long ago, I don't remember, but it's very, very Prison Break. Yeah, that song is from that show, Prison Break. Orange Skies, I believe. Check that out. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what is shifting. We will get into the future timeline pretty soon. But let's look at the past energy using the tarot, okay? This feels like a very mindful kind of pause, which was directly activated in your life from spirit. Like spirit put you, almost like protected you, kind of like veiled you from external influence, especially the energetic kind. I mean, something is definitely up here because I'm feeling a level of breathlessness. So if if you get like this anxious energy, so this is also what is like leaving your system. Let's say, show me the stencil for my lovely group one. Strength. Hmm. I'm getting this energy that it got so dark at times that you couldn't see the light. You know, there were times you thought like, is it really worth it? Like, there's something which was very painful, and it made you second guess your own self worth. That is what is leaving your life. Okay, especially with Bhuvneshwari, because Bhuvneshwari is this energy of expansion, mind expansion, consciousness shift, a total shift. Okay, like you are accessing a wider, bigger picture. You could have been like you are on the ascension path for sure, yes, but right now what is happening is on another level. Okay, it's almost like your former self is also saying its final goodbye to you, that sort of energy. So it is why, my god, I'm not able to speak in this reading for some reason. Yeah, maybe you have been like held back and I feel like energetically this is energetic in nature. Huh, what is this? Show me. Mm, okay. Yeah, is this energy of like someone who is close to you. Okay, so when they hurt you, especially like deliberately, then it's like it does a number on you. It's something which takes a while to heal from. There's something about time doing its thing. There is no other way. I don't know what you were dealing with, but yeah, feels like there was deception at play here. There's a lot that you don't see, and right now you're moving into a situation, a situation. Yeah, you are moving into a new situation where you won't have time for all of this. Somebody really wanted you to second guess yourself, second guess basically everything about what you know about love and everything. I mean, this was targeted to close your heart chakra, and with the Leo energy being here, it's like feels like it is your power center. And I'm seeing roses everywhere. Roses. I'm hearing that song now by that guy. What's his name? So many songs coming in. Maybe music is important. What is that guy's name? What is his name? I don't know. There are like two, three remixes of that song. Roses. I look like Pablo in a photo, but then there is something about he did not sell a bag. Yeah, I don't know the whole thing, but that song is coming in. Okay. Saint John, isn't it? Yeah, Saint John. Saint John. Maybe that name is significant. John. Johnny boy. Okay. Now let's look at the portal that is actually opening for you, because whatever was directed to kind of like hold you back, to just kind of mess with your energy and all of that, it's not happening. None of that is happening, especially with the casket here. It's like, whoever did all this heavy lifting and planning, I mean, I don't know, they'll be very lost in their life. That's what I'm getting, especially with the forest here. Like, it's like, when energetic work, when it boomerangs, what happens is you don't understand what happened to you, basically. And this is exactly what is going to happen to whoever you were dealing with. Nefarious energy, very, it's like it was targeted to hold you back, to dim your light, to kind of like, I don't know, but God did the same. God did the same, but in a more protective sense, where you were basically hidden from this person's view, or something of that nature. Like you were put in a position, in such a situation where, no contact was in place, something of that nature. But it's very divinely guided. That's what I'm getting. But let's see, Stargate. What is this portal? Show me the portal. Oh my god. Look at that, you guys. After all of this, Mark, look at that. An ace. What am I telling you? Very divine intervention. This is divine intervention. And that is why the portal is directly from Source, because Source was leading you here on top of the mountain. That's where you belong. And there's something about you're born to slay dragons, dark chaos serpents, and all of that. Yeah. Goddesses are very, divine feminine energy is very important, especially with this card. There's something about your divine purpose unfolding too, which you're embracing. It's like an inkling is seeping in, and you can pick up on it. You understand, like, even if it is like still in the making, you kind of know what is this, what you came here to do. All right. And what is this portal bringing in? And I'm getting heavy heart chakra activation here. Heavy, 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 heavy. Because look, even here in the blessing, you have the pink and the green. Both the colors are the colors of heart chakra, lower and higher heart chakra, right? So it's not just the lower heart. So whatever was targeted, that is the very chakra that is igniting and activating. And it's like, and I'm also seeing a rainbow, like a rainbow orb around the gateway. Also, light body activation is play here. Let's see. Let's. This was not easy. I'm telling you, it was not easy. Maybe this energy was. It has been following you for past 3 months or more. All right. Let's see. What is this bringing in? What is this portal bringing in for my lovely group one? Got another hanged man with the justice. What I'm getting here is not that standstill energy. No, it's like justice will be served. Again, I'm getting divine retribution now. So I got divine purpose, divine protection, divine intervention, and now divine retribution energy, where you just have to sit back and watch it unfold. So good karma coming in. Yes, for the ones who do good, and for the ones who are really, really, really testing their luck, pushing their luck. Not such. It's not a good time for them. It's really not. Vampiric energy, like certain people who appear a certain way, and then they do all kind of underhanded action behind your back, especially like, I don't know, like duplicitous behavior. That is, I'm hearing it will be shredded. It will be shredded to dust. Okay, we love to see that. All right, so now let's focus on what is the shift that is coming in for you. We are already seeing it here. This is the connecting energy with the ace. So it's all about the new. But yes, lessons have been learned and all of that. I'm not going to get too much into it. Let's focus on this. Embracing. Show me. The themes of the future blessing. I'm getting very like soft energy here. Not so soft. King of Swords. No, it's still soft. I'll tell you why. Yeah. See? King of Cups and Three of Cups. Okay. So many birds, birdies, 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 birdies. And now I'm hearing that song, Birdies by Birdies. What is that song? It's a very beautiful song. It's a very beautiful song. I'm being guided to play that. Okay, wait. Oh my god. She's singing Broken Birdie Lost His Voice. What was I telling you? Something was directed your way to kind of like, mess with you. Like, kind of just like, it was done to keep you like small, keep you hidden from the limelight, something of that nature. But yeah, this song is called "The Ballad of the Broken Birdie," and I think it's Icelandic music. Yeah, so Scandinavia, Norwegian countries are coming in. Actually, I heard this song in another documentary. It was a black metal documentary, and it was about like what happened in the black metal scene, and there were some murders and stuff that went down. Yeah, it was about that, burzum and mayhem and all of that, so that's coming in anyway. But yeah, a lot of darkness. Yeah, a lot of darkness, not the good kind. So much happened here. That is what you are overcoming. Like, okay, so what I'm seeing here is whatever was targeted, obviously it failed. Your heart is activating more than ever before, okay? Whatever energy was sent your way is anyway done, dusted, okay? Because I'm getting this energy of darkness turning on the ones who are sending. So it's like not only send back to the sender kind of energy where you return to sender. No, it's like you don't return to sender. You basically earn the sender, if you know what I mean, especially with this. And it doesn't have to be that drastic, but earn the sender in the sense that they will never be able to do this to anyone ever again. And again, I'm getting this energy of playing with the wrong one, testing the wrong one. And something was very hidden about this attack, and also the way things went on for a while. This was like a whole game plan. And right now, it's like the way things are falling for whoever the villain is in your story here. There is a particular villain who is. I'm not gonna look into it, but yeah, right now the blessing here is your heart is very well open. You are embodying this energy of the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Your connection with your higher self is fully in place. Okay, your spirit team is forever with you. The signs and things, like you have opened this direct communication with the divine again. Okay, and wow, look at that page of wands, the sun. This is what the sun is shining on. All that nonsense, you're cutting it through. The parasite, again, vampiric energy here. Parasite, you're like off. So this eclipse is like energetically like protecting you. A lot of cord cutting kind of energy. Major shifts happening for you. But well, what was I saying? Your love is protected. Your love is precious, and it is like you, not that you ever wasted on it on the undeserving. Nothing is wasted here, but there was something which was more like God was basically trying to teach you something, the universe. And this was contracted, because you know why I'm again getting that karmic nodal energy, because these two kings, Aquarius, Scorpio. So Aquarius's co-ruler is Rahu, Scorpio's co-ruler is Ketu. Again, the nodes, yeah. So it's significant because that is And are you saying you got the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and Three of Cups? But it's like the two and the one, they're becoming three here in your blessings. Are you saying what is up here? Nothing is lost. Nothing was for nothing. Nothing was wasted, is wasted, or will be wasted. It is all serving a purpose. And even the villain had to learn some things through this. Now, what is this blessing coming in very fast for you is this protection. Protection from somebody who knows how things work in the dark realms, let's just say that. So the protection, and this is like a divinely sent energy, but this is also understanding your own darkness and all of that, not a fearing what you don't know, especially with our pair. That I want to know more about it. So how is this? Okay, look at that, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. Oof, this is telling a whole new story. Especially the Magician. So again, protection is highlighted here, energetic protection. I think you're being asked by your guides, you are being shown a path where you're supposed to like put in some mindful protection in place, where you have a daily practice where you meditate, where you set certain intentions on the daily basis, because look, again, he's wearing an amulet and he's a horse. Beautiful one, that too. I feel like I'm seeing the infinity loop here and here. Karma dissolving. There was also this karmic interference that is dissolving in many other areas of your life. I'm being asked to read the embrace card, this one, embracing, because, yeah, floodplains. And also like abundance coming in for sure. hmm Sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable, and that is why you're mastering it with the King of Cups. Because look, you have very calm waters in this card, and you have not so calm waters over here, right? In the past. And this is what is being harmonized here. Mm-mm. So, however, the result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. There is that energy here. I'm not really able to like pinpoint. This could be a person, but this doesn't have to be a person. Like the protection that is coming in for you, I'm being guided to tell you to have a shielding practice in place on the daily basis. Yes, but there is something that is already at like it's already active. It's at place. It's at place. Something's already at place. What does that mean? So it's already active. And the magician is a very active card. It's a very proactive card. It's like he has all the elements here and everything. Yeah, from all the four directions, there's protection everywhere. Past, present, future, everything is protected. So okay. So they're saying even if the dip, even if the dip, even this dip and this whatever this painful journey was, I mean, you were always protected. And I know this could be triggering, especially if you went through something very nasty. But then Spirit is like, but you're still here to eat your juicy fruits. Mm. Yeah, the fruit. Oh, a part of you feels like you were tempted. Yeah, you were tempted, like you gave in to temptation. But maybe you were holding on to a little bit of guilt or shame for I don't know, like you felt stupid. But okay, that is why your self-esteem took a hit, because someone, I don't want to read this, but Spirit is like, it's important that you know that it was basically done to show you your own self-worth, so that you choose better for yourself, even though divine will always do that for you in a way. Okay, so there's something about your life that is very, very divinely led. Hmm. Okay, what else? Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky. Yeah, where your inner floodplains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Mm. And if your emotions were blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them. And I think this is what is happening for many of you. And it could be like both ways, yeah. But regardless, we are finding the balance. We are finding the harmony. We are finding the peace of it all. Now, finally, let's look at the mountain. What are you embodying during this time after receiving these blessings? Oh my God. Look at that. Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. For the master teacher number, you're getting the Hierophant, especially with the key. I mean, that's a big deal. I hope you know that. And you do have Three of Swords here underneath, because it is telling me all that. Again, nothing is wasted. Nothing was for nothing. I think I'm saying this for the second time. I'm hearing so many songs. And now I'm hearing the song, You Are a Natural. I think it's a song by Imagine Dragons. It's a very beautiful song. So many songs coming in for you. Yeah, I think it's called Natural by Imagine Dragons. Mm, okay. You dealt with envy and all of that stuff. Yeah, it's called Natural by Imagine Dragons. So I think if you have to take any song from all the songs that came in, take this one, Natural. Okay. What does it say? It says, will you hold the line when every one of them has given up and given in? In this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence or cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? Because this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, because you are unnatural. A breathing heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you are unnatural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you are unnatural. But I'm telling you, this is somewhat like a perceived energy, but we know you are a coconut that is soft on the inside. So the blessing here is you are a guide. It goes without saying, you're a guide. You're here to spread a message. You're here to do something which is very, very unique in its own way, and how you say it and do it, it's unique. It's again natural. It's very divine. It's God laced. God laced. Also, you have the key to a certain kind of energy force field which needs to expand in the collective. So I think this has to do with the purpose that is coming in for you, because you know a new something new is birthing here, right? A new opportunity. It specifically says business opportunity, but this could be a birth of anything, like a, yeah, a creative process, a creative project, a different way of doing things, or going back to what you love, which you kind of like, put on a back burner because somebody made you feel a certain way. And, you know, it's like maybe you kind of like, it took you a while to understand how affected you were. And then again, it took you a while to fully release and heal from that. But there's something about direct experience. So you have to experience it directly in order to make sense of it, in order to do better by others, okay? To show them the right way, the path, There's something about you being a path shower. But yes, the blessing here is you will never second guess the gem that you are, and the divine protection that is around you. Now look at this card. I mean, that is a very protected energy. That isn't, I don't know what is. Aurora light codes coming in for you. So you have a certain, you are a gatekeeper of a sort, okay? And this is somewhat of a futuristic energy. Look at them. They all are like looking in the future, but these two are looking in the past, because it's like you're retrieving something from the past, the knowledge, the key, the solution to the puzzle, and also retrieving your sword. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me, okay, so it's like how we clearly differentiate between the past and the future, as if like we always have to walk away from the past in order to go towards a future. But energetically, that is stupid, because everything is basically, from our point of view, it's in the past. Okay, future is kind of like blank anyway. So, yeah, it's like the power is in the now. It's really, really in the now. Okay, and that book is coming in, The Power of Now. Read that if you're being called to. Anyway, so that's all I see. I hope this helps. Take care. See you in the next one. Hello, group 2. You chose the Great Abundance card, and your signs are Cancer, Virgo, Aries, and Taurus. And life path number 9, 2, 4, and 1. So this is your card, number 55. Now this is showing us, this card basically shows us what it is that you are releasing. Don't run away, okay? All right, let's see. Now why? Let's see why. Lakshmi, heavy on money energy. I mean, she's the goddess of abundance, prosperity. A festival is also coming in after the eclipse. Diwali, the festival of light. Okay, let's see. And the portal that is opening for you after this shift, star being healing codes. Talk about the light, festival of light. What is it bringing in? Success, chipmunk, and laurel. 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 Hmm. All right. And this is connected to your blessings. The theme of this future blessing that is coming in, solitude. Interesting. Are you buying an island? Okay. And the blessing that is coming in real fast. Hey who, a primordial frog deity. And this is also about your blessings, the castle. Very interesting. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, Spirit, talk to us. Mm, it's very breezy outside. Lakshmi, they're connected. Hmm. I think the release here is connected to expectations, especially if you are in contract with another person, and especially if you have children, and if there is this everyday conflict connected to providing for your family, or if you depend on someone else or if they depend on you. And even if there is no dependence, but there is a level of codependence, which creates a lot of drama, toxicity, also, which kind of like takes away from your peace and it just creates a lot of noise in your life. That is what you are releasing. Okay? You're understanding the reality of true abundance, which is beyond money. Because with Lakshmi, the energy of prosperity, yes, it is about money and all of that good stuff, yes. But it's about the overall abundance, the real wealth as opposed to riches. So we're talking about wealth here. So there is a massive shift in your mindset, in your consciousness connected to the concept of wealth. You're holding on to what is near and dear to you, yes. Your roots go deep, yes. But you're also letting go of the unnecessary, the noise. You're letting go of the noise. And you'll only be able to do this, right, if you are in a sorted place, financially, especially. So I feel like even if you are not, you're choosing to move differently, you're choosing to do things differently. So there is a definite shift happening in that area. Show me more about the release here, the shift that is taking place. Oh my God, look at that. The sun. Sun is a beautiful card when it comes to abundance. Yeah, your idea of abundance, true abundance, is definitely changing. You want peace of mind. Money is not everything. That is the energy that I'm getting here. You're like, no, I'm not going to like stand certain behaviors and certain, you know, conflict even every now and then just because, I have to. keep up with it. You're like, I don't have to do anything you tell me to do just because you're doing this or that for me. Whatever is the nature of the codependence here, there is a definite release in that area. Yes, Six of Cups is very much about memories, nostalgia, and all of that. But it is also about new beginnings. It's a six. That's what people forget. Like you are perhaps getting many flashbacks, memories as to of a very happy time, old times, and all of that. Yeah. But there's something about you where you're like, okay, I mean, it was well and good for that time and for a particular mindset that you had at that point. But right now, you have shifted so much, you've changed so much that again, your idea of abundance, true abundance, is very different from what it used to be. Let's look at Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Wow, you also got a deity. Everybody's getting deities today. Yeah, maybe you felt like you were not enough. You also felt like you will not have enough, or whatever you had to do in order to fend for yourself, and if you have family, for the family and all that. Right now, deep healing is taking place there because Lakshmi has come to you to remind you that you already are the things that you're seeking, be it abundance, beauty, radiance, success. All it takes is tuning in. And that is why perhaps solitude is coming in, because in all that noise, you got disconnected from your true abundance, from that gratitude mindset, perhaps. Hmm. Maybe your life is kind of like on the go. You have a lot going on, and you try to take time out for yourself. Yes, you do, but then perhaps sometimes it gets difficult. So when you truly embody who you are, you become bountiful with the riches of life, and your inner beauty shines. So listen to the inner voice, the mind chatter, and all of that, okay? And especially if it has been really, really noisy there, that is what you're releasing, especially with the sun. It's like, okay, bye. Because I don't know, there's something about your energy. Self pity is not for you. Not that you actively participate in that, but sometimes it happens to, I believe, all of us. The best of us, the worst of us, all of us, and the ones in the middle. So you are mindfully shifting the way you speak to yourself. Okay, that is what is up here. Like the way you talk to yourself is shifting. And many call upon Lakshmi, but she only comes to few who have earned it. And it's a frequency that you have to tap into, and you're definitely tapping into that frequency. And in order to be there in that frequency, in order to be a match, true match, you need to unlearn certain behavioral patterns, also limiting belief. And she is the goddess of abundance and fortune, as well as beauty. So she's coming in here for your blessings. No, why did I say that? Maybe she is, just as I touched this card. Hmm. Time to count your blessings more and more and more and more. For sure. Do that. Especially if you're living the past and romanticizing the past, that was the best ever, is the worst thing that we can do to ourselves, because it's like you are putting yourself on a downward spiral that way. You don't want that. It's okay when memories surface and you kind of like, you know, take one look at it and feel the emotions that come up, and then you have to just kind of like disengage. Non-attachment is highlighted here. You are creating your reality. Make sure you know that. Remind yourself. And you're someone who's very generous. Okay, you're very generous. So you're also rewarded by Lakshmi. She is watching you. That's what I'm getting here. That is why, that Diwali energy came in, the festival of light. So whenever we have Diwali this year, it's going to be a very good time for you. Okay, massive shifts happening for you, because a lot is happening when you are going to bed. So in the sense, like, healing, astral healing is at play here. Show me the connecting portal, the portal that is opening for my lovely group too. The moon wanted to show itself, but yeah, three of swords, that, I love to see that. you know Together it's like perfect, because all of this is coming to the surface, especially if the past is loud, mind chatter is loud, limiting self talk is loud, and all of that. This is what you're shifting out of, okay? Especially connected to money. And also, like, your surrounding, there's something about your surrounding as to, you have to kind of like, you cannot like disengage, and you kind of end up comparing your situation with whatever is around you. But spirit is like, okay, it's basically, this is what is up. This will become more prominent as you go further and we reach here. But it's like you're understanding. This is more so for understanding whatever is surfacing here, so that that consciousness shift can happen, and a certain thorn can get out of your field. That is what is up here. Important information. Let's see, what is that? Is the book? Yeah. Star being healing codes. So, if the word seems overwhelming or intense at this time, know that it's okay for you to retreat to a safe space. And that is what is up here for the blessings, okay? Maybe you want to, like, be on your own. You want to spend more and more time alone. So, do that. Honor that, okay? Safe space to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to be a healer for others and share healing with the world, but please ensure you are balanced and filled up with light first. Okay? That's like relevant for all types of healers, okay? Like, being a Reiki practitioner, I usually don't say yes to sessions when I'm feeling a certain way, and the ascension cycle is such that, yeah, we all like go through so many ups and downs, so the downtime is downtime. I just want to be during that time, and it's totally normal. Normalize this, okay? But also understand that you're not creating deliberate stagnancy, especially in a mind space where, you know you're paying too much attention to its self-limiting talks. If that is the case, which I believe there's something like that here, which is what is healing here, especially with the sun, and then you get the death. So it's definitely happening. This portal that you're entering is creating that shift in your consciousness related to the suffering, to the overthinking. Yeah, this Three of Swords is a card of suffering, essentially, mental suffering, it's self inflicted. But the process is so subconscious in nature. It's subconscious in the sense it's involuntary, right? So, yeah, okay. This is not the time for you to sacrifice your own well being in order to serve others. Absolutely. Light beings are placing their hands upon you now, filling you with divine light that will wash away any blockages or stagnant energy standing in the way of your freedom and wholeness. Star beings are channeling healing codes and frequencies into your being, and it's important for you to stay alert for any intuitive guidance about your body so you can be restored to health once more. Okay? We do have nine of swords here, so a lot of, so that's dense stuff, that you're releasing, but this is so good. Now let's look at chipmunk and laurel. Chipmunk is this energy. Now I'm hearing this chipmunky songs. Remember that there's this channel, I think it's on YouTube, right, where chipmunks, there used to be like a chipmunk version of different songs, and this was back in the days. I don't remember if it's still the case, but yeah, there is a channel where they used to convert all these trending songs into chipmunk songs, and it had this very funny cartoonish voice. So light-hearted energy coming in. Okay, you're going to feel very, very free, I can tell you, because it's something that I can sort of relate to. But it's not something that will happen on its own, and just, I mean, it's subtle, it's happening on its own too, in a way. Behind the way, it is. But you have to take direct actions, certain actions. You have to do something about it. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to say no to certain situations, especially repetitive situations. And you cannot just like, and this is more so between you and your mind, I'm telling you. It's not so much about external. It could be, but you have to tell your mind who is the boss. Okay. Success. Show me success. Wow, judgment. I love that. And the moon underneath. I think the scorpionic energy here. I want to see the laurel card. What is that number? Yeah. 7, chariot. Chariot. Riet. We love to see that. Juliet is coming in. Julie. July is significant perhaps. The chipmunk and laurel symbolizes a new venture that will surely lead to success. And that is the perfect thing to do to get out of this situation, this mind rut, is you get up and you do something new. Every day you get up and you do something different. You have to kind of surprise your mind, all the three: conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. You have to keep surprising your mind, so that like there's something with pattern recognition. It's like mind hacking technique that I'm telling you. But it's like you have to live in a certain way where your mind is not in a position to tell you, um, to kind of like take the lead. Yeah, so it's okay. Mind, I'm saying mind for so long. Ego. It's more so ego. Okay, not letting the ego take the lead. Okay, where it tells you that the ego is the boss. No, you have to tell the ego to shut up. Okay, like really shut up. Sometimes you really have to like stand up for yourself like that. I am all about observing your thoughts and all of that, and you allow it, right? But sometimes you have to be like, okay, that's enough. You have to draw the line. So there is something of that nature here. It's mostly between mind. Kind of makes sense with the Plutonian shifts. Hmm. But yeah. So the chipmunk often takes the road less traveled. Ooh. Finding hidden pathways and adventure along the way. Mm-mm. The laurel is a symbol of victory, used to crown the winners in the ancient Olympic Games. Together, they tell us to take charge of our destiny, carve our own path, and find success. Since Olympics came in, so maybe this is something athletic. This is something, I don't know, you want to run, go run. Yeah, go run, like train for it. If that is what you like. If you like cycling, go do it. Boats are here, so something to do with boats, boating, rowing, and all of that cool stuff. You're into it, focus on it. Maybe you have to take it to the next level. Yeah, you want to go on a cruise holiday, go do it. It's happening. All right, so together they tell us to take charge of our destiny. Yeah, did I tell you that you have to remind yourself you create your own reality? Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're putting an end to something which was somewhat repetitive, obsessive almost, and you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm really done. And it's like, yeah, being proactive, like actually choosing to be done. Forge a unique path toward your desires. The road to achieving your goals is hardly ever straight and easy. But the journey is ultimately rewarding, and that is what it's about. The boats always give me this energy of journey, right? So there's something about understanding the singular aspect of this life journey itself, okay? And especially in spiritual realm, because we talk so much about the twins and the counterpart and blah. So I'm not saying it's not a thing, it is. But the thing is, even if it is meant to be, it will be. And the only way it will be is when you're focusing on yourself. You get it? Get my drift? So disengage if you, and that is coming in for a reason. Okay. Because he's on flames. Look at him. The froggy is on flames. I'm hearing that song, you guys. Sex on Fire. It's a very famous song. Okay. Solitude. It's not what it sounds like, or maybe it is. I don't know. Go check it. It's about the ascension, it's about the journey. You know what I mean? And you are the spiritual warrior. This is a path of ascension. And again, we have the King of Pentacles. Doozy, whoever this person is. Drop. Drop him. Just drop him. Drop this weight. No offense, you guys. Alright. Hey who. Show me hey who. Talk about blessings. And the castle. Okay, Ace of Wands. And the Emperor. Knight of Cups, the Hermit, the Star. Oh my god. I cannot. Of course, I was getting that energy. But we're not getting into that. You know what I mean, right? The twin stuff and all of that. You are your own twin. End of story. Also, like, if you think you're on a counterpart journey and you know it for sure, then the thing is, if you're triggered and if you're feeling a certain way about your person, you just have to remind yourself, essentially, you share the same blueprint. Okay? And it's not personal. Okay? And you have to also actively remind yourself that you don't own them, they do not own you, regardless of the contract, for God's sake. You know, there is this energy of own edge, like as if, we belong together and the red thread is knotted so tightly. But if you actually understand it and if you close in on union, and I've been there, a different worldview appears, okay? It's about, okay, yeah, we are essentially very similar. Yeah, you get into that energy, you understand that. And there's that quote, it's by Khalil Gibran. It's actually Khalil Gibran, but I think his name was mispronounced or whatever. So it is written as Khalil Gibran. But yeah, he talks about, in the Prophet, he talks about drinking together, but not from the same cup. And that is very applicable to the twin counterpart energy. You have to give each other healthy amount of space, and no matter what is going on, that respect needs to be there. When you are so triggered that you feel that anger and rage and all of that, then that is a good sign that you're being asked to go within, being asked to go within. Whatever is triggering you, it is, again, it's a mirrored energy, and I'm not justifying any evil twins behavior here, okay? And we tend to fall for this whole narcissistic dynamic shit, which is very much present. But the thing is, most of us, we have tendencies. So if your twin is showing you those tendencies, you have to look at how you are making the ground fertile for that kind of behavior to fly. You're definitely making it easy. And I know this is not easy to comprehend and also accept, because again, it's like, okay, now the onus lies on me. But essentially, that is why this journey is unlike anything else, right? And it's not about the union. Let me tell you that it's not about that. The earth's vibration is rising, it will keep rising regardless of whether the twins come together or not. Doesn't matter. And the real twins, they're not here to make babies, because there is something about ego here, okay? Where you're not here to create new karma. No, that's not what your energy is supposed to do. There are the there are different kinds of twins, okay? And it's not exactly twins. I'm talking to you because you're on the Starseed channel. So the if you are on the counterpart journey, you your twin journey is also very different from the basic twin journey that most people here on earth are. I hope that makes sense. And I'm not trying to like tell you that okay, we are superior. No. It's just the energy signature is very different. Okay? Because there is a particular pack of twins. Pack of twins. There is a pack of twins. Yeah, they come in packs because if you're on the twin counterpart journey, it has a lot to do with your soul family. Then you have a very wide soul family. My God, so much is coming in for you like that. Huh. But essentially, the success lies in disengaging, especially if the other party is not trying to get your level, trying to do the work. Because what you have been doing here, it's hard work. You're focused on your spiritual way of living, spiritual life. Spirituality is paramount. Being asked to read the castle card. Where is it? Um, it's right here. And okay, wait. Okay, what is the number? XL3. That is what? 43. Uh-huh. Exactly. It's like visiting your throne of power, knowing that you are the princess, the queen, the empress, okay, and you're no damsel in distress. Mm-mm. That is the blessing here. It's like retrieving your fire power, reclaiming your power. Penthouse. Maybe you're getting a penthouse. Maybe you want to. It's totally possible. It's something about property and power here in your favor. So you're definitely achieving something, receiving something. Maybe this is inheritance. Whatever you're coming into, make sure you utilize your blessings for your highest good, okay? Without having this need to prove anything to anyone, which I believe is the case here. There's up leveling here of the highest order. I don't know what is up here exactly. I will. I'm also being guided to look into this card. Wait. Uh, I just feel like many of you, you protecting your peace. You're also disengaging, perhaps from your counterpart, and you're saying no to the cycles. There's something about that for sure, and there's a reason why that happens. Don't feel any guilt or shame that, I don't know, there's this the whole underlying manipulative energy connected to twins where it's like, oh, if we don't come together the earth is not going to ascend. Are you serious? Like, anyway, all right. Ooh, what else? Why so serious? The earth is fine. Eternity. Millions, I'm seeing millions of years. It's not about time. Primordial time, eternity, and primordial fire. The principle of fire or the creative spirit, when it passes through the eighth phase, can help polarizes itself and matter is created. When something repeats itself, the object polarizes itself. In this multiplying aspect, the repetition becomes one emphasis. It becomes eternity. So Heu is basically shown standing in the water and mud, surrounded by element of fire in the darkness. He holds in one hand the scepter Uas, which basically means prosperity, and you get the Ten of Pentacles for that. Big money coming in. And in the other hand, he holds the Ankh of life. So this is a new life. Oh, you did get the judgment and death here. So there's definitely this new, you're reclaiming your own being. And right now, many of us we're saying no to all kinds of, you know, interpersonal connections. And there's a reason for that. In this card, you see, there's the eclipse. Kind of looks like solar eclipse. And I think this one is the Ring of Fire eclipse, isn't it? Huh. Somebody you're connected to is not doing well, regardless of whatever is the case on the surface. But from this reading, if you take anything, you have to choose yourself. You'll be tested. You have to choose yourself. That's it. So, universal order is being restored here. Harmony. Harmony is definitely being restored here, okay? This is a right time to act for long reaching success, okay? And there is this hint on starting something new. So if you're starting a project and all of that, I see you are very supported and very blessed. Luck is also on your side, especially with Lakshmi, and you will have all the tools and resources that you need in order to create your reality, however you see fit, whatever it is that you're doing. But yes, maybe this is somewhat like of a delayed energy because you got caught up in, again, that anguish which was directed your way through, you know. And right now it's about, okay, bye. Like, really, bye. That's what I'm seeing here. And yeah, great abundance is definitely here. I mean, it is a confirmation of all kind. It's not just money. It's like real, peaceful, loving, beautiful life. Divinely led life. You're doing things very differently. Okay? That's all I see. I hope this helps. Take care. Hello, group three. You chose the Gathering Together card, and the signs are Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces. Life path number 5, 6, 8, And 33. Lake above, earth below. Wow. Okay, sorry. Let's look at your cards. Just a minute. Oh, you should see the other side of my table. I mean, seriously, it's such a mess. Okay, so I feel like you're already making things happen. Like you're busy. I'm getting this busy energy, Yeah, like doing things. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. So, why? Why are you releasing this? Dhyana, in order to concentrate, in order to focus, gathering together. Okay, what is this portal opening? Wow, Seraphim's gateway. I mean, are you seeing the Chokuray kind of thing here? And look, even the root is connected to the Earth's core with a double helix. Beautiful. Beautiful. Uh, wow. Okay, no, this is the final. Wait, first this. Peace, the otter, and cattail. Wow. What is that? 39. 39. Hmm. Three. Number three is important. But this is what is coming in for you, peace. And happiness too with otter because, I mean, they're so happy and they're so cute. Cute. You're going to be very cute around this time. That is what is shifting for you. Oh, cuteness retrieval. I just saw somebody with a dimple, so maybe you have one. Okay, let's look at the blessing here. Change. Wow. Carnival. We're in Carnival of Rust song. I love that song when it came out. Okay, and how fast? What is this blessing that is coming in really fast? A Keru. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ronnie. Okay, and Alithia, this is the energy that you will embody. Truth. Authenticity. Aren't you prepared for the age of Aquarius? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Very light energy. But let's look at what it is that you're wrapping up. What is this gathering together? Show me. Judgment. And the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I did see the devil here. Where is it? Yeah, see. Wait. You're definitely removing yourself from the wrong settings, from the places and people who or which zap your energy a little. Like you're becoming more and more cognizant of what it is for you and what isn't. Okay. And that inner knowing is strong here for sure, very strong. But this love that you have, I'm getting this unconditional love. You're definitely tapping into that right now, okay? And you are willfully choosing to let certain things slide, and you are also understanding that yes, this is the time of karmic endings, so you are letting go of a lot, and there is a lot that is surfacing for that closure, karmic closure of a sort. So you can recognize it when that happens, and this doesn't have to be just somebody approaching you or a person or anything. No, this could also be old thought forms, old patterns, old memories, ways of thinking, all of that coming to the surface for clearing, because look at this card. All of this needs to clear up, yeah? All these bats and birds, I don't know, they kind of look like bats, but they are definitely birds. It's like light is emanating down here, pouring in, right? And it's like it's penetrating all this darkness, and whatever is hiding, it's like purge, transformation, renewal, being rebirth, that sort of energy. Yeah, so this is like body activation. It's crazy how it came in. And I have goosebumps. Ah, goosebumps. That's a song, right? Travis Scott. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Dhyana. How? Maybe you've been meditating quite a lot. Double major. Yeah, the word. Queen of Wands. I'm feeling very happy. Okay, so there were some receptivity issues and all of that. That is what you're releasing, because I don't know. There's something about divine timing here, and you seem to be know it all. Yeah, very tapped in. Very tapped in. Know it all in the sense you intuitively know certain things, the things that are unfolding, the collective energy that is at play, the collective shift that is at play. So you're tapped in. Okay. Uh, Guides, your guides, you're very multidimensional. You are not of here, not from here, though you love Mother Earth and everything, but it's like you are very, very in tune with non-attachment. You love non-attachment. And that is, yeah, okay, that's something. Okay, let's see. Seraphim's Gateway. It says voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. Okay, they sing, right? Seraphims. Group 2, I got the Orphan energy. Seraphim is coming in this group very strongly. Also, if you are on a counterpart journey, your journey is very different. And that is what you're finding out around this time. Okay. That is why, okay, there definitely is a helpful countess. Helpful countess out there. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Countess. It's going to say something else. Anyway, maybe I'm not supposed to. Servants gateway, please. This is the portal that is opening for you. Okay, another major. Change. Change. Another major underneath. Wow. Two of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, there's a shift here. Also, as to how you understand the counterpart journey. It's different. Feels very different. It's not just about that, because for you, I feel liberation. I feel you're kind of very detached. You're just like focused on inner peace, inner happiness, and all of that. And yeah, easy going, easy floating. Like, look at that otter. It feels like it's underwater, and they kind of float like that underwater, right? They're just like, I don't know, mm, yeah, floating. You're focused on something. You're definitely building something. Focused on your work, what it is that you're manifesting. But again, it's not that energy of active manifestation. No, you're present in the now. This is what I keep telling everyone. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're very, very in tune with the shifts and the transformations that you are undergoing, which is reminding me of a caterpillar that I saw yesterday. And he had such beady eyes, and he was all woolly and brown. And I freaked out for a minute, and then I was like, what is that? Then I googled and I was like, oh, that's a caterpillar. and he was cute. Like first I freaked out, but then I just kept looking at him, and then when I saw his eyes, it was like so cute. He was very cute. I really wanted to pet him and everything, but then he was in a very unsafe zone, so I had to kind of pick him up and put him outside. I left him in a pot of plant. Hopefully, he has enough to eat. What plant was it? It was edible. Edible, yeah. It was some herb. Uh, what was it? Curry leaves. I hope they like it. Curry leaves. Anyway, I don't know why caterpillar is significant, but I really want you guys to Google it, okay? Woolly caterpillar and their beady eyes. I was like, is this out of Cartoon Network? And they shut down Cartoon Network, didn't they? Mm. Yeah, end of an era. Bye bye. X paradigm. The Y paradigm is very different, even if you are on a counterpart journey. You're moving very differently because you finally understand the game. Okay, show me the piece. Show me the piece. By hook or by crook. I'm telling you the fool. Look at that. Okay, okay, you guys. I don't know what is up, but Seven of Swords and the Sun for peace. No one will ever make you second guess what you know, how you feel. No one is ever going to make you second guess your intuition. Yes, it is spooky, but it is what it is. You know what I feel? I feel like you're completely accepting yourself for who you are, and this is an ongoing process, an ongoing work. Yeah, you're still hiding away a little bit. I get that energy, and but I feel like you're supposed to be out there. You're supposed to be sharing your lovely light with others. You're supposed to be this voice of reason. You're supposed to be a lot of things, and that is the process that is unfolding for you, where you're figuring out the shift, the change, how much you have changed, how much you have learned. But there's something very student like about you. You're never tired of learning. It's like you're just here to learn and learn and learn, and you're becoming more and more comfortable in being the odd one out, the nonconformist, the authentic one, the crazy one, black sheep, purple sheep, pink sheep, green sheep, whatever. You don't care anymore. You're reaching that point where, yeah, labels don't really matter. It's all about the name. It's all about the name. Let's see. What is this piece about? What is that number? 39. The otter glides through the water with grace and fluidity. Fluidity. Glide. It's reminding me of a dream I recently had, like a week ago or something. Yeah, of gliding. It was levitation, but I was gliding and I was working out, and it was very helpful. Oh, that gliding thing. And then there was a time, I mean, it was a long dream. It just felt like it was, I mean, I have a feeling I was actually somewhere in the astrals, higher astrals. It was a peaceful, loving dream because there was a whole story unfolding in that dream. And I was visiting places and everything, but I was not walking, I was gliding. I woke up and I remember that dream very well because it was so unique. It was perhaps the first time I ever saw something like that. And when I woke up, I felt very free. I felt very liberated. I felt mm, just something. And maybe this is what you're feeling too. That is why it is coming in, because I'm being guided to share this dream for a reason. And then, yeah, and then it's like all that gliding and levitating reminded me of the scene from Harry Potter where Professor Snape was doing the same, right? He glides in the air like that, he can levitate. And that's what it reminded me of. And then then what happened? Yeah, then something else happened. And then the energy of the yoginis, the dakinis came in really, really strong, like so strong that I had to get the oracle for the kini, the yogini oracle. And then I found out the yoginis, the akinis, they are basically sky women. And there's something there for you guys. So something mystical is happening for you. Why was I telling you this? The author, yeah. Oh, yeah, because peace, right? So you have activated something. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, now my nose is itchy for sure. A beautiful sight to behold, the otter's playful swim brings calm and joy to those who witness it. Mm. And the very next day, or maybe a day before that, I also saw another thing. I saw mermaids. They were also like gliding in the air like that, you know. It was a mermaid, but it was not underwater or anything. It was actually gliding in the air. She was kind of flying, and she has had little wings. Okay, the cattail is a symbol of peace and prosperity. It can be used for a variety of domestic purpose, from basket weaving and bedding to home insulation. It is also a nourishing food. So basically, you're entering a time of peace and tranquility. Enjoy it. Okay, a very relaxed time where you are perhaps in your creative mode. You're just creating and creating, especially with the Empress right next to the Magician. She came out in the reverse, sort of, but upright, it's like, because this is what you're releasing. So she came out in, and I don't read reversals, but sometimes I mentally take note. So that's why it's like creativity was on the back burner for a while, but right now you're like, no, I'm just going to make pretty things, make beautiful things, make, I don't know, just be and do what I feel like doing and live my life how I see fit. That sort of energy. That's what I'm getting. Show me the change. This is the theme of the blessing that is coming in for you. Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And look at that, Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles and the Star. Okay, all of this is changing. So many of you, maybe you're changing your job, whatever it is that you do for work. But again, that energy of craft, that art energy, artistic energy. So if you create something with your hands, all of that is coming in. Spiders have been following me for a few days. Yeah, caterpillar, spiders, dragonfly. Yeah, you could be seeing these. But yeah, it's like you're weaving your destiny. You are saying no to the noise. No more of that. This is what is shifting. It is changing. You are, I don't know, you are in another realm, especially when you go to sleep. Mm-mm. Let me see this card too, Seraphim's Gateway, because it's important. Spirits like, read that. Read that. Seraphims. Theme. 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 Okay, singing it like theme. Theme. Okay. Wasn't this group where Travis Scott came in? Goosebumps? Yeah. Upper echelon. Okay. Maybe you like it. Astro World is coming in. All right. Travis Scott. Hmm. You are blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. That is why Travis Scott. I mean, I, I don't care about judgment or anything. I do like his songs. So, and like, I think I like him since that Night Rider song. Yeah, you need to know I'm a rider. And yeah, maybe some of you like riding horses. Yeah, okay, it's like a ride of your life. Yeah, it's like a time of your life. You're going to have the time of your life during this shift. That is what is coming in for you, because you're choosing to be you. Okay, and when you're authentic, when you are who you really are, when you like your persona is also who you are. It's not exactly a mask. It's like, yeah, it's all the same, inside out. Then it's the best thing that one can do. And that is why such people are going to thrive in the age of light, in the age of Aquarius, because there is no hypocrisy. There You're not sending weird signals to the universe. You're not confusing the universe. Do you get it? It's like there's this beautiful flow. Yeah, that gliding flow of a resourceful, loving, divine, pure, protective, spiritual, vital life force energy that you have access to, because you're choosing to be you. So you're blessed accordingly, because you dare to be you. It took a lot of work, didn't it? Very integrated, seeing that dual energy here. Okay, this group, like, even if you're on the counterpart journey, you've done the kind of work where it's like it's about you and you. It's between you and you. Okay, it's all about that inner union. That is what is at play here, which is beautiful, especially as soon as this eclipse portal closes. You'll see all this beautiful shift in your life. And over here also, I do see if you're changing jobs and work is the right move for you, especially if there is something which is like really draining you. This is the right move for you. Okay, very prosperous energy coming in for you. I see you starting something new here, new opportunities headed your way. It's like that easy flow, easy alignment, very mystical energy, like magical too. So everything is just working for you around this time. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you're safe, for you're being held by the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. That is why you're free to fly. That is what is being renewed, because you did the work with the judgment. You did the work here. This is what you're releasing. You see, so you close that whole cycle by gathering your self together. More so, you've retrieved all the lost parts. You've activated the light body. You've pinpointed something, and this is huge. This is massive. Okay, let's see. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. So, again, for this group too, the purpose as to what you are supposed to do with your resources, with what it is that you're building, is like that focus is in view. Okay, you kind of know, even if it is yet to unfold fully, you know what it is. I mean, personally, that's what happened. So I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to work with. And I think that is exactly what is up for this group. Mm-mm. Let's see, Akero. Oh my god. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, we love to see that. And Ace of Swords. Hello, Alethea. Isn't Alethea a Greek goddess or someone? Okay. Hanged Man came out, but I'm being guided to um, shuffle again because I did not feel that one. This is what you're embodying, actually. Alethea. The Hermit came out, and the Hanged Man is here again. Okay, Spirit, you win. Only this time, okay? Okay, my nose is so itchy. I know you're laughing too. Hmm. Yeah, I do see like heavy production around you. Let's read about the change first. Spirit asked me to pay attention to the oracles. Change. Dancing clouds. It's okay to change your mind. Oh yeah, you changed your mind about something. That has made all the difference here. It's all right to change directions. Mm-mm. You do not need to be consistent. Yeah, because like you understood something about consistency. If it is not matched, you're only kind of like, I don't know. There was this energy of setting yourself up for failure, even though you could see it, not that you're stupid or anything, but you gave something a benefit of doubt, and it kind of like did not do justice, did not do right by you. Now, whatever the situation was, there was this energy of unfairness, and then of course it made you second guess certain things and all of that. But then with the judgment being there, it is that very plutonic energy, so everything shifts after you face the judgment. You face the judgment, you take the accountability, and then you keep it moving. That's exactly what you decided to do here. You don't need to follow tradition. Mm-mm. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. That is why that Aquarian age energy came in like that. You're free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Create, let your spirit fly. It's already flying in the astral plane. That's why I was supposed to share that dream with you. Let me know if you've been getting flying dreams or anything of that nature. I mean, flying saucers are also coming in, and I did a reading, right? I've been seeing so many crazy dreams. I don't think so. I sleep when I go to bed. No, I don't. I mean, I'm somebody. I don't take naps or anything ever. I don't sleep during the day. I go to bed like really late at night, and my sleeping hours are fixed. And I wake up very refreshed always. But when I'm sleeping, I'm still awake. I'm not sleeping. I don't know if it makes sense. So yeah, I'm doing something with the other in my dreams, especially lately. It's like, yeah. So be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You cannot control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Yeah, change the narrative, right? That's where the power lies. And in order to do that, you have to have undergone many ego deaths. Some of us, we're not able to change the narrative that easily because the ego doesn't allow you to. But this group, you don't have issues with that. Select meetings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Yeah, yeah. Also, I get this creative life force energy, divine source trying to co-create with you. at all times. So very inspired, very beautiful energy. Now let's look at a Carol. Well, you got the Ace of Cups there. So yeah, definite chances of new love and all of that. But I mean, if that is what you want, do we want it? I don't know. Again, I don't know. I feel so giggly in this group. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Where is it? By the way, you got the family of Earth, pickle, pickle, fruit pickle. Fruit pickles are good. Offer fruit pickles. Okay, I'm not able to find it. I hate going to the index. Where is it? Here you are. 188. 188. 88. 818. You could be saying 818. 808. 888. 888 was significant, huh? Yep. From Akiti, room. Also a cart, the subterranean word. A journey. It's about the journey. Remembering the past in order to know how to act in the present. Unconscious memory surfacing. The continuity of time. You've solved the puzzle. That's what I'm getting here. Because a Keru is basically standing between the past and the future, right? So essentially, he's in the now. That's where you are. And that's where all the power is. Hmm. So he represents the eternal present, a symbol of the alchemical transformation, which produces the substance that can turn all matter into gold and which liberates the spirit from earthly body. I mean, did I tell you like body activation? Mm-mm. Very strong for this group. So Akero is the past and the future, yesterday and tomorrow. In the present, he is the continuity of time, the memory of all the cycles that have turned and will return until consciousness is no longer bound by the limitations of time. So you figured something here, okay? I don't know what you've been up to, but you have figured something. It's different for each one of you, and it's making all the difference. I won't be surprised if you feel like this is perhaps your last lifetime here on earth. There's something about you, especially during this phase of your life, you just wanting to be on your own. I get very singular energy here, you know? You're just focused on your work. Work is highlighted here. And you're also focused on love in all forms, being that loving light for others, yes. But you're also very protective of yourself. The shell and the okay? You certainly don't feel ready for partnership. You are somewhat invested in not creating new karma, especially the relational kind. Your pets, especially if you have cats, they're very, very significant in your life. There is a frequency share that happens. They are somewhat of a transmitter for you. Spend more time with your pets. Because, these guys, Akeru, the lions, the twin lions, they used to actually assist the pharaohs in their hunt. Hmm. The Sphinx protects the gods, the pharaoh. If you have Orion and Syrian origins, there's heavy protection around you because there's something about your energy that, yes, there are hunters out there. I think you know that. And yes, in your case, you kind of understand how the twin journey could be weaponized against you. Yeah, you totally know that. I'm being asked to pull angel numbers for you. Oh, I forgot. There is okay. There's water here, like a tub of water. I like to soak my feet in water while I'm doing reading. Sometimes, not always. Today was that day. But yeah, I forgot about it, and mm, love comes in unexpectedly. Also, protection comes from unexpected places. Your emotions were definitely weaponized. Oh, what did I tell you? And look, I'm seeing 818, 101. Trust yourself. Hmm. Yes, you will be tested here, okay? You know something about someone, something, and make sure you create healthy boundaries. That's what I'm going to say here. Show me. Yeah, you have that clarity here. Look at that. Clarity, the gut feeling, good fortune. The hard part is over. Constant changes. You have the change card. And you have four fives here. Okay, okay. Things aren't happening to you but for you, otherwise life would be boring. If you're embracing this shift, you will reap long-term rewards. It's all for the better. Finally, you're fulfilling your purpose. Everything will fall into place. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be honest with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will do its thing. I think you always do that. Respect is a two-way street. I mean, come on. Almost like just about anything else. Good fortune, have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. The hard part is over. The good news is that your efforts will soon pay off, so keep moving ahead with your goals in mind. Freedom, flexibility, career advancement, adaptability, and resourcefulness are all associated with the number 5. You will likely see this angel number appear whenever your life is at a crossroads. You are beginning to come into your own as positive change approaches. The most cutting edge examples of progressive thinking are at the forefront. And you see, I mean, I don't usually read all the messages. Look at that 303 opportunity. Definite opportunities are here for sure. But you see, I never really read everything, but today I was guided to. So maybe, this entails a lot of reading, research, which kind of is that energy of the hermit, and relaxing and keeping your vibration high because, see, the focus is on the now and this beautiful, light-hearted energy, which is it's very different from the other groups. You're reading and that is highlighted because this is where all the magic happens, the manifestations come in this frequency. You have to maintain your vibration. That's it. That's the message here. Okay. Yeah. And I think you're already focusing on cleansing. Yes, cleansing your energy actively, especially after like all the sessions. Like, if especially if you are um, invested in service to others in any way, that is, and if you deal with a lot of people in your everyday life, be it in any capacity, there is something about clearing your energy field before you go to bed. Okay, yeah, so that's what I see. Overall, a very beautiful shift is here for you. Group 3, I mean, I think you can already feel it. You're already loving it. So that's all I see. Hope this helps. Take care.